This is a video on, it's a toy video on a yellow steering wheel toy. I don't know what the fudge the name is, but I got this in, I think, 2002 or 2003, new, so when I was little, and it was either made in 2002 or 3, don't exactly know what year. It's one of those years, even 04, but I don't think it was 04. But it could have been 04. But there's going to be two parts. Part 1 is the steering wheel all put together, showing you all the crap that it does, and something doesn't work on it. So part 2, I'm going to fix. Hopefully I can fix it, and I'm going to take it apart. Of course, that doesn't fit the screws. This one does. But I'm going to take it all apart. There's plenty of freaking screws on this thing, and take it all apart and show you everything, the inside of the crap and stuff, and then show you the one part I couldn't show you in part 1 and show you in part 2 if I can get it to work. So I'm going to show you this now here. This thing takes a total of 3 batteries. I just put some fairly new batteries in that. It's got 4 screws right there. See those small holes? Like there's one there, and one up there, and one there, and one there. There was a black thing right there. It's supposed to keep it down more. And then there's little screws like all the way around there. This thing, I'll show you here. This thing spins, but whenever you spin it, you're not supposed to spin this. You're supposed to spin the steering wheel. So whenever it's on the ground, this will spin like this. You'll spin it like that. It'll go all the way here. It goes all the way to there. Unless you slide it, then no. But here's what happened. This thing is a joystick. It'll see those things on the side. It's an F, an N, and an S. You switch it forward. It goes fast. Forward, or in the middle, is neutral, and then backward is slow. But something happened. I brought this to my school back in 5th grade, and at Latchkey, it's a daycare place after school, and I brought it there, and people, they were like jamming the things in and out, and they're slamming it on the ground. Of course, I didn't care back then, but now I do. I mean, I didn't care a whole lot back then, but now I do. But the joystick broke here, this thing, and it makes this little car here. It's blue. Can't really see because it's a stupid light, but it's a blue car, and whenever you push this joystick forward or in reverse, there's a belt inside here. It's a little motor, and it spins this belt, so it spins the track, so it looks like the car is moving, but it's not. It's actually staying in one spot. The belt's moving the entire time, so you steer the car, see, steer left, but you're actually just spinning this. You spin it left, goes this way, and right, goes right to right there. You do like that too, it'll do it. And sometimes, I mean, it'll actually do it all the time. If you go left, there's this little light over here. There's 2 lights on this thing, one here and one over there, and that's green triangle. If you turn left, this light will turn on. It'll have a red light, and it'll go like a turn signal. And then if you go back over here, you go right, this one will turn on, except it's a little bit off. I think it's way off because it's old like this. If it's straight, it puts it like right there, even though that is not straight. If I go barely over here, it turns it on. If I go way over here, it turns on the other one, which is a little bit off, but that's what that is. So this little part got cracked here. No idea what it was from, but somewhat broke, so I'm going to try to fix it in part 2. This is part 1 here. So what you've got is a horn. It's a huge green button. I'll turn it on in a minute. It's got a little horn symbol. This is the ignition here. You get it off and on, and to start up, you like turn it, and then you do that, and it'll start up. and if you do that again, it'll turn off, or you can just switch to off, and then that'll happen. There's a play mode if it's just on. It's like quiet mode. If you have it start, it starts the engine and everything else like that. So you've got that, and the on switch, this, which doesn't do anything in part 1 right now. If you got a fire truck, push that, it'll do a siren. There's an ambulance, siren, and a police car, siren. And you got a stupid cat, there's a cat noise, a dog, there's a woof, and a duck that goes quack. So there's that. And then there is a pretty big speaker back here. Where is it? Here it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. Here. See all those small holes right there? That's where the speaker is. That is where the speaker is. So I'll show you this right now. Turn this thing on. See? It's saying that it's right. So you do that, stop it, put it straight. So if you go this way, you go left, that will turn on. See? So that is, here's the horn. And you've got the fire truck. Ambulance. And the police car. And you got a stupid cat. A dog. And a duck. Do that again. Something happened. So this doesn't work whatsoever. It usually, if it's on quiet mode like on, it'll go because you just hear the motor if you do that back and forth. Then you got the startup, which does this. Turn it off. And then this will do something here. You still do this. And you got the horn. Fire truck. Ambulance. Police car. And now these turn into songs. Now whenever I have the start thing on, whenever I have it off, it'll just do the sounds of the cat and the dog and the duck. If I have it on start, each one will do their own song. So, cat. Dog. That I'm gonna do part 2 here in a minute. I'm gonna take this all crap apart.